right, hey friends, I'm just here to record a quick little how-to tutorial on this summer claw clip do. So what you're gonna start off with is a claw clip, any of the shapes. We actually are gonna be selling these here at the salon, various shapes and sizes. So you're definitely gonna want that. That's gonna be our big thing. And then you just need a few rubber bands. I use 2, and then you're gonna need just maybe a couple bobby pins. If your hair is longer, please make sure those rubber bands are a little bit more durable. And maybe I should have taken this out before. That's okay. We're live. It's all good. It's all good. This is life, right? All right, there's my first rubber band out, and my second rubber band's down here. Okay. Yeah, I was saying, if you have longer hair, use maybe like a bigger rubber band or maybe even an Invisibobble. Those will work really well in helping to hold it and secure it. A friend here at the salon, she has really long hair and she had to use an Invisibobble because she was then able to loop her hair through a couple times, and you'll see what I mean by that later. Okay, but basically it's just breaking the hair into 2 sections. We're gonna do a top section and a bottom section. So I'm gonna come in with my fingers and I'm gonna kind of come up right here to my recession area, and I barely angle it down and back. I'm gonna come, this right here, this bone is your occipital bone. So I'm actually just above the occipital bone. My bone's right here, my ponytail's right here. Once again, it does not have to be perfect. I'm just combing it back with my fingers. And then I'm not blessed with as much hair as some, so I just use these tiny little Proclaim rubber bands from Sally's, or you can try like the Plastic Goody rubber bands, whatever you want. This is just my go-to, aka my favorite. As if I was on a deserted island, I would probably have these with me. That's how much I love them, with reasons, right? All right, so I'm gonna just take a rubber band and I'm gonna put it into a ponytail. Got my rubber band in my 3 fingers. I'm coming right here, putting it into a ponytail. I'm gonna twist it. On the second pass, I'm actually not gonna pull the hair all the way through. I'm going to pull through and make a loop, just like that. So I've got my ends and then I've got my loop right here. I'm gonna clip this up all out of the way. I'm just using a regular clip, putting it up here, clipping out of the way. Okay, so now we have the bottom section. So I'm going to bring the hair from behind my ears, just use my fingers. And this rubber band, another rubber band, is going to go in this bottom section. And this bottom section, we're actually going to do 2 loops. So I'm going to go through the second, so I twisted it. Here we go, I twisted it. I go over, I make 1 loop, okay? So I've got my ends, I've got my loop. Now I take my ends, I'm gonna twist mine a little bit because I have little short layers in there that wanna poke out, and I'm going to grab the rubber band that I just had gone through, and I take these ends, pull it through. So now I have 2 little bubbles. I have this one and the second one with my ends right here, okay? So then this is where it gets cute. This is where you're able to make it messy and cute and fun. So I'm going to pull, first I'm gonna pull my little baby, 1 big, and then I come in and I pull the other bubble big, and you do not want perfection. You do not want uniformity. You don't want that. So just keep pulling it, messing with it. Okay, then I'm gonna let down this top section, take this out, put my clip away, and I'm going to pull this one really big. So it's pretty voluminous, okay? Now all you have to do is just kind of like combine them with your fingers. So I'm gonna take this really big bubble one on the top, I'm gonna take this one from the bottom, and I'm kind of gonna pull this one to the one side, this one to the other side, mush them together. My claw clip, you just open it and make sure you just kind of go over the 2 sections evenly. Now I just come to the bottom and I want to make sure my little loops are showing, poking out a little bit. Make sure these are showing through the top. Sometimes if it's not balanced, you can reopen the top a little bit and make sure you get more of that hair secure. And then this is where the bobby pins come into play. I can feel this is like a little bouncy. So I'm just going to take a bobby pin. You don't open it. That's rule number 1. Never open a bobby pin before you use it. And I literally am keeping it close and I'm sliding it over the hair that I feel is a little bouncy. And then I'm just going to push it straight down in. Yeah? Ta-da! I honestly have no idea what it looks like. But hopefully you get the idea. And it's a quick, easy summer hairstyle. Even you could probably do it with wet hair after swimming with kids or something like that. So keep it in mind, and there you go.